Woohoo! Let's Talk About the Music is starting.
What is Let's Talk About the Music, and why are you so excited about it?
It's a podcast with controversial talk and a global mix of music.
Oh, cool. How and where can I listen?
Just go to letstalkaboutthemusic.com and click follow to be sure to get all the info about the bands that are playing and see their music videos. Then click on Spreaker or iTunes to listen live and even chat with other listeners and the host herself.
What day and time is Let's Talk About the Music on?
Every Wednesday night from 8 p.m. to midnight Pacific Standard Time.
I think I'll tune in. Thanks for the info.
We are back on vacation, episode 23 with Susan Aquila. Oh my God, yes!
Too tired to go on.
Okay.
figured you will talk me through it. You'll tell me everything, right?
Yeah, we'll tell everything.
Okay.
Well, welcome back. We are after 6 months of 6 month celebration. We took a week off, and now all of a sudden we have no clue what we're doing.
We don't. We're just lost. We're running around. Heads off. Just.
But to tell you who we are is that I am Shels here in Tacoma, Washington. I'm about 45 minutes to an hour away from Seattle, depending on the traffic.
Depending.
And then he is in Ohio.
Sure am. Lovely, flat Ohio.
And tonight, we have our very first guest after our 6 months celebration, Susan Aquila. Yeah.
Yay! Welcome.
Hey, hello.
Now, are we saying your name correctly?
Yes, you are. I'm very impressed. Nobody gets that right. So, yes, you did that perfectly.
Oh my
that
gosh.
makes Shell's day because people get after her sometimes for getting the band names kind of wrong just because she gets really excited.
Mm-hmm.
And so this is like a momentous occasion.
Yes. Because,
Oh, wow. I'm thrilled to be a part of it. But, yes, you said it absolutely correctly.
Fantastic, because me and Erica, one of my voiceovers, we're having a conversation. Is that how you say her name? We got to double check on that. Like, yeah, I do believe so, and that's what Ty pronounces. That's what Spider pronounces. So yeah, I think so. And so you are now our person saying yes, we did it right. Yes.
First try.
Good job, Spider. Good job.
Awesome.
Okay, so Susan and we're having a conversation through email because I forgot to let her know how the show works because I was so anxious to go on vacation. So here is basically what the show is all about. It's a 4-hour program, and it's based on the music industry, musicians all over the world. We're not just here in Tacoma or Ohio. We're based everywhere. I have
worldwide.
Global wide. How about that? We have bands in the past from Australia. We had bands.
McDonald's in Australia.
Yes. We had bands in London, Germany. We have more bands coming up. It's going to be international. We got one coming in Italy and also is Israel. And we even have bands all throughout the States. And even here in Seattle too, coming in. So
wow.
Yeah. Yes. And we also on June 22nd we're taking a break from the bands. Our musicians, and we're talking to a band manager where I'm actually inviting band managers everywhere to come into that conversation because we're going to have a showdown about the music industry, the truth, the lies, because I have bands coming at me. How do I get a band manager? Well, June 22nd is for you guys.
Oh, that's good to know.
Yes, and I do have a band manager coming on, but I'd like to have more feedback than just one. But I'll deal with one. Who's joining us on June 22nd is Jeff. He is band manager of Who's Bad, the tribute band, and he's going to come on the air. We're going to have a chit chat. Cannot wait.
Yeah, definitely. Get the business side of things.
I will tune in.
Yay! And if anybody's out there who is just joining in too, we are looking for people to follow the show and help us get more ratings too.
Yes, tell your friends.
Yes. Okay.
Absolutely.
Yes. So, Susan Aquila, besides you being like the mentor of our 6 months anniversary, you're also the very first woman to be on here. I'm not the only girl this time.
Now
wow.
Yes.
Wow.
I've always been surrounded by boys. I'm not knocking it. I'm cool with that. But it's so nice.
She is definitely cool with it.
I'm so nice to have another female on the air. It's so great.
Yes, I mean it's very male dominated, right? The music industry seems like. So I'm thrilled to be here. Thank you for having me on the show.
You're welcome. Okay, so the topic that you picked out, and again, all musicians are able to pick out your own topics if you choose to. So it doesn't bother me much. Being a woman in the music industry.
Yes.
And it is hard, even from the way past in the beginning of time. It's been very, even Lisa Franklin had a hard time back in the days too, because not just being a woman, she's also a black woman too.
Right.
And so even today, the women are having a hard time.
Yes. Yeah. It's kind of a double-edged sword, because sometimes we do get some advantages, but I just feel like people aren't as accepting right away. We really have to prove ourselves. I feel like I have to work harder to prove myself every day, and I just feel like sometimes for men, looks don't matter as much, but for women, if we're not, in great shape, then the comments start coming in, and it's not always about the music, but about how you look. And
right.
That's always tough. And
yeah. The thing about,
that's where
not to speak for myself, because I like to think I'm a lot more open-minded than some other folks of the gender, but it seems to be something like almost a lot of times a male thing as far as poor quality goes, that when a new band comes out, if it's female fronted, or even just there's one or two women in the band, that the male idea is almost to be like, oh, well, are they hot? Are they this? Are they that? And it's, the complete wrong way to be thinking about that kind of thing, instead of, are they good musicians?
Right.
And it just seems to dominate the thought.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know that's a piece of the package. But I feel like women are held to a much higher standard than men are, visually.
Well, I remember reading or hearing about Christine Aguilera. Her being a teenager coming in the music industry, and she was basically gone through all her high school years. And she went back for her prom, and when her music came over the DJ, all her classmates left the floor.
Oh my gosh, I didn't hear that.
Yeah. It's like, what the heck, man? Are you all that envious because she's out there? I mean, now she hosts what's that talk show now? The Vibe? Is that what it's called now?
The Voice. Is she on The Voice?
The Voice.
Yeah, she's on The Voice.
Yeah, she's the ringleader of that one. She is the queen bee of The Voice. And so,
is it The Voice? Yeah, I think it is.
Is it The Voice?
It's one of those shows. Yes.
Yeah, we're gonna have to Google it during our breaks, but I'm pretty sure that is, and I do know that she runs that thing, and she made a career out of it, and she's like one of my favorite musicians.
Right.
Well, I remember she put out a song. It's been, I don't know how many years now. I think it was a late 90s, maybe early 2000s song. She put out that song, Beautiful, that had
that's a great song.
really brave video for the song. And it shows so many different types of people, like different skin colors, different, even some that might have what people would call, like, I don't want to say abnormalities, but they didn't fit standards of what people would say are beautiful as far as society goes, but they were beautiful people. And it was just a really brave video to do, and I really enjoyed that. It was really good at the time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, I remember that song. It's very poignant. And, I think she had her times, too, like she gained a few pounds, and everybody was all on her, and, and I just thought, here's one of the most gifted singers I've heard in years, and, we're talking about her weight,